Hi Brian, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson this morning. So swing here on the left is the first one after a little warm up. We can see here as you take the club away, for me the club head just goes slightly outside the line, so slightly to the right of the ball as we go away. And we can see that there, the club head now is still slightly to the right of the ball as to the left. And then what that does is it gets that left arm of yours just coming away from the body a tad. So already now we can see this little gap of daylight between the forearms, and then as the club reaches the top of the swing, for me them arms are just a bit too upright or advanced for you. Left arm plane is a little bit steep, and the hands for me are just too far in front. Now that's going to do is going to unfortunately cause the arms to come a little bit steep on the way down, and we can see that evidently here. The shaft now is cutting unfortunately through that left forearm, and it's only allowing us really to hit sort of pulls and cuts and sort of pick the ball off the top. We can see the club now is just attacking the ball slightly from the outside again. Look how close the hosel is to the golf ball coming there, and now we're swinging slightly left and across, and relying on our hands to square the face. When the club comes outside the line, it means you can't rotate the body. We can see that there, you're extremely static there. I know we've had some hip issues, but you know the club swinging from that far outside the line means you can't quite rotate. So there are the things I wanted to tidy up for you. We can see now on the right we've got an object here just to the right of the golf ball, and that's giving you a feeling on the outside of the ball. Sorry, just giving you the feeling of tracking the club a little bit more low and inside, and we can see that there. You do a great job of that. Halfway back in a good position, and when we get to the top, you know we can see now the hands are in a very different position. One, the left arm is slightly flatter. We draw a line through that where your left arm for me is at the ball, so they're in slightly different positions, and the hands are a little bit deeper at the top. And because they're deeper at the top, when you start down, you're going to see the shaft now is going to cut through that right forearm, which is absolutely perfect. We can see that there. It's coming now in at the right angle, and actually if we could get you to rotate again this lower half and just speed up the swing, you know, from there, really give it a hit. Try and turn them legs for me. We can only hit it better and better. For me, again, it's the club's perfectly online there, Brian, but we just need you to now start to trust and hopefully let the pain go away and unwind the lower half. At this sort of point here, I want to see some of your left leg, and we can see it takes a long time now. We can see a tiny bit of your left leg, but the club is all the way up here. So where your legs are now is where I'd like you at impact. So a lot more rotation. And I think that the new position, the new position of the swing will allow that, but you've just got to start to trust it actually that you can turn onto it and give it a whack, rather worrying about where it goes. Thanks a lot, Brian, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.